Hello, I'm here. Sorry, I was just indisposed for a moment. Thank you, Dopey, for the raid. Much appreciated, and welcome in to who's here? Leaky, Dopey, Ottershine, Mr. Coolness. Ooh, new people. Zabin, I think, on Othesh. So yeah, we are back dating everything again. Let me just do shout out. Where's my Dopey button? Yeah. Dopey was playing ducks. I know, because I now have a copy of myself up because I had ducks up. So yeah, we are back with Date Everything. We are gonna see who we find today. We're hoping to find Reggie at some point. I don't know if we're gonna manage that, but we're slowly working our way through things. I do have tea. Good. Yeah, ducks. I like the ducks. It's very sort of relaxing just sitting watching the ducks, though the overly full pool is
Team 17.
a little bit anxiety inducing sometimes. It's like, how are they fitting in? But yeah.
Date everything.
Yeah, we're gonna be dating everything. This was a gift from friend of the stream, Leaky. Oh, did I say? Oh, hey, Circlead. So thank you very much, Leaky. Hopefully the sound is working. I didn't have a chance to check it because, well, it suddenly became 3 o'clock. The first rubber ducks were made from solid rubber, thus did not float. So we use chew toys for children. Relevant rubber duck fact, having just had a raid from Dopey. So we are continuing our thing. We are somewhere, I think, in day 21. I want to say that we... No, where's my last video? Yeah, I think this is day 21. Yeah, because if we go to save load, it should be, yeah, day 21. Cool, excellent. Game has sound and so do I. Thank you very much. Hopefully it's nice and loud. So, does anyone have any preferences to who we should try and date today? Any requests? Other than that, I'm sort of going to go and... Okay, there's a giant... Why is there a giant turtle / tortoise? I think my mouse is over something. And so there's a giant hype lull tortoise turtle. We were... What were we doing? Is this our office? Yeah. We were having random conversations with the stationery. And also we were having random conversations with the junk drawer. I am curious if this is going to be the junk person we talk to.
Oh dear.
Oh, it is not. Oh. We found a new person. Okay.
This is art, which I am, but meeting you here just isn't right.
Really?
No. To the attic, where it is only proper. Meet me on the empty canvas.
Okay, so we can't get in the attic yet. We have not discovered how to get in the attic. I think there's a key. But Dorian won't let us in. So yeah. So that is art, but yeah, because that appeared after we convinced the junk drawer to, you know, help clear out. So I think we're gonna continue our junk drawer stuff.
Oh, if if it isn't my partner in crime. Check it out. I'm working on a new piece right now.
But as always, if people have requests of items that you want me to talk to, do let me know. Looking good, Jer.
No, couldn't have done it without your help. Maybe I should show some of these to Art.
You watch as Jerry tinkers on his new piece, which turns into many more fabulous works.
Cool. Okay. At the moment, maybe Art is the guy that we... Okay, so rumors. You spoke to the junk carousel that you made with Jerry that seems to have become Art. You must meet the mysterious figure in the blank canvas in the attic. So this must be Art. So we still have various rumors there. Does that mean that Art is not going to be in our data decks? Oh. Sometimes we just don't get a thing. Now we're pals. I mean, at the moment we're pals. We've got the Splendor, but we have to clean out the junk drawer still. We are nowhere near realizing anybody. But we did manage to get, like, a few more pals last time. Plus we were collecting stuff with our DLC dude. Maybe we should find out from Penelope. The photo's not appeared. Oh! Maybe we should see how Penelope's doing.
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty.
Yeah, how is everyone doing this fine insert day of the week here? Sunday. How's your weekends been? What are you all playing? Why do I have dust on my glasses? What have you been up to? Any plans? Just generally, how are you all doing? And also, I don't know if I did say particularly, but welcome in Raiders. Also, I should probably introduce myself then. If you don't know me, I'm Joe. I play indie games. This technically is an ideated Xbox game, so it counts as an indie game, though I did not get it the usual way. I also stream for Extra Life, which is coming up in just over a month. We do 24 hours for charity. Honestly, it's going to be fun. We have a lot of games that we can potentially stream, plus we do giveaways, plus you get great value on game codes if you donate to my campaign, and there's more details in my bio. Also, if you are new and you haven't unlocked your daily Chivo, collecting daily Chivos also unlocks tokens. It's a free way of getting access to tokens you can use to exchange for game codes. Again, more information in my bio, and also the link to the list, which is also available on a command, but I stuck it in my bio as well. We have, like, what are we up to, like 18 grams worth of games? Nope, 17.8 grams worth of games. I just checked on my little spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet. We have, 1,241 games currently on the spreadsheet which are available, though I think like 10 of those are free games, so you don't want to spend your tokens on those, but they're in there because, well, just in case the game, I guess, becomes paid for. I don't know. I don't know. They're in there for whatever reason, in case someone wants a free game. I guess if you want one of the free games, it won't cost you any tokens, because you'll be taking it off my hands. But anyway, that's beside the point. We have games, we give away games, we also will have challenges. There may be points involved. There generally are various different things that I put up, little silly challenges. I don't like doing food-related challenges. I have enough stomach issues without adding in any stuff that's, you know, designed to make me throw up. But we do tend to have sort of game-related challenges. Dan usually comes up with some good game-related challenges, and then there's little ones you can redeem for doing things like holding my controller upside down, or, you know, only playing with one hand, which is easier than you'd think, or not saying a particular word, and I've got a sore thumb. But yeah, if you aren't able to donate, which I don't expect people to, if you turn up and support the stream by watching, sharing, telling your friends, talking in the chat, keeping me awake, hydrating me every so often. We will also have a whole bunch of sausage rolls. That is my go-to fuel, and we also plan several meals. At some point I'll put up a blog post on TA and try and come up with a schedule, but at the moment the only plan is games. I'm kind of hoping that Power Wash 2 will be out so that we can play that one on stream, but as we don't have a release date for that, all we know is Q4, I think. Well, all we know is 2025. At this point, it's got to be Q4, right? Which is, you know, and as Extra Life is sort of smack bang in the middle of Q4, we can hope. We can hope. We can hope. It may not be, but we can hope. But, you know, you can request games for me to play, ideally in advance, because that makes it easier for me to set up the streams, because I like doing the little starting soon thing, because it enables me to sort of have my videos, my VODs that I save out onto YouTube looking really nice. But I do have ways of setting up games ahead of time, during the stream, though it will just take, you know, a few moments for me to, you know, make sure. I tend to try and set up as many possible games ahead of time. We may... I kind of want games that are going to keep me interested and not going to make me frustrated too much. But yeah, we may play some of this as well.
I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game.
But anyway, it should be fun. Hopefully people will come along. It doesn't cost you anything to watch, other than a little bit of time. And yes, okay, time is money, but it'd be really nice to see you all there.
Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me. You get what you get, and you'd better like it.
I don't think that's true at all.
Maybe not for someone like you.
But you're cute.
But the facts are facts, and for someone like me, that's just facts. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps.
Oh, please don't be dating Shadow Lord 420. Oh no. No, that is the sink. We had a rumor about the sink. The sink didn't know it was a sink. Mind you, some of them aren't exactly human. I would not want to realize the sink. Who would actually like to be alive with a sink as a head? That's just disturbing.
Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
I am so disturbed. Is this really the best you think you can do?
Kinda, yeah.
I can't remember what the sink's name was. But I can look at the rumor if they don't tell us.
Wait. No. No!
Penelope breaks away from
Sinclair,
who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. The man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. Hasidic proverb. I've been attracting the worst dates because I wasn't confident in myself.
Yes.
And all this time, You were right here telling me
Don't
to
fall for me,
believe in
though. I just want to be your friend.
Because you believed in me. I could have been out here dating hotties and babes left and right.
To be fair, the shelves were pretty hot. And I can't remember who you dated the first time.
Instead, I ignored your friendship and let my self-esteem stay in the toilet.
Oh, definitely don't date the toilet.
Can you ever forgive me?
And yes, but only if you forgive yourself first.
Thank you. I am not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep getting out there.
Can I be your friend officially?
But this time, I'm gonna do it with a friend by my side.
Yay.
I won't put up with anyone's crap. Because now I know what real love and support looks like. But, in the meantime, I can't stop thinking about the fact that I almost dated Sinclair. I'm gonna go cry for a while, okay?
Let me know how it goes.
Catch you on the flip side, pal.
Friends! I got a new friend! Okay, what do we get from Penelope? What did we get? I don't know. Charm? More empathy? That's the key. I don't want the key. I want the bio now. I think it's empathy because we've now been caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. We have not yet managed to befriend anyone sassy. We have the most charm, which amuses me greatly. Yay. Okay, we've got 2 more left for today. Right, roomies. Excuse me. Yeah, Shelley seemed nice. Yes, this Reggie is Calamity. I don't know. We still haven't found Reggie. Okay, Mitchell laughed off the idea of Sinclair processing an insurance claim. We were just talking to Penelope. Sometimes the little bits of text don't seem to be quite matching up with what we found. Like, there was one with Lucinda Lavish, I think, that unlocked the wrong one as well. Yay! Okay, so collectibles. Speak with the bulletin board after a photo appears and clean out Jerry's drawer. So we're still working on Jerry. Actually, how many have we got? Oh, that's roomies. So 54, we've met 54 of them and we've got 7 friends, though Dorian was our default friend. We possibly should talk to Phonica again at some point. There's not like a you've talked to this person versus whatever, but I suppose we could try the chat. But yeah, any suggestions? Let me know. Ooh. That looks really uncomfortable.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
I'll have to catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Okay. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. Oh yeah, we did also meet them Nightmare. Why is the data deck's got a thing like I've got something new? Because I haven't. Okay. I'm going to say hello to Charlie.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered
I mean, she
on
does
her
have an
face.
anxiety disorder, but
She
still.
seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, pal? How are you?
She reminds me of a lot of the characters in the games that Jessie and I play. You okay?
Huh? Why? Do you think I'm not? Do I seem not okay? I am so okay, I promise. Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, pal. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down and take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, buddy. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it?
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, doodly-doo.
Oh dear. So that was a thing. Okay, we're out of energy now. We're gonna go to sleep. Day 22, Tuesday. Right, so... There's not a photo on there yet. Okay, we still need to get up into the attic. We haven't done that yet. I feel like... Shelly! Best set of abs. Okay, voiced by Abby Trapp. To speak to Shelly, achieve a love ending with Shelly. Recipe. Wow. That is the most average thing I've ever seen. So, yeah, empathy. It was empathy, there's a little symbol. But we've got a note in one of the ones that we met but didn't talk to because we did it wrong. Yeah, we seem to be able to date our job. Let's talk to Fonica.
Good morning. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening.
We should probably go see what our fan club's doing, I guess.
Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on.
We like to.
Phoenicia frowns at her feed.
Ooh, oh no. Girl, you've got to get out of there.
What's up?
Dolly has been staying with Koa for a while now because she thinks that the outside world is too dangerous for her natural form. But I know you've got it, girl. Stand proud. But I'm not as literally fragile as she is, I suppose.
She's with Koa?
Yeah, I've stayed with the big guy from time to time if I fall out of your pocket.
Koa's the couch, I think.
But that's usually in the cushions, and I think she's more like underneath.
Oh.
More room underneath to go freely. Anyway, if you go by, just give a little tap. That should be enough to coax her out if you're good people. You want to hear more?
Yes, please. Give me all the
Felicia
goss.
is writing something down in her note-taking app.
Ah, ooh, okay, good point. Next time I see someone with a spastic colon, I'll know exactly what to do. Anticholinergic medications, definitely.
Are you sure you can remember that?
No, definitely not. If it ever happens, I'll just look it up online. Or panic. Still, staying subscribed to Faria's helpful tips makes me feel like I know what I'm doing.
Ooh,
And if I'm ever near the downstairs bathroom, then I know I'm in good hands.
okay.
You want to hear more?
Yeah?
Felicia looks uncharacteristically disgusted with her Placebook feed, shaking her head.
Oof.
What is it?
Well, look. You know I'm not one to judge. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm not one to judge,
But
this is one trend I just don't think I can get behind.
what trend?
It's a new photo shoot trend where you're supposed to try to make it look like you're standing over a grave.
Well, I suppose that's better than this new AI ghost face nonsense.
Super unsettling. And what's the implication here? Are you burying your audience? Is it a threat? Is it supposed to be poetic? Are you a grave robber? It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, YOLO? How does that even work?
It's all lighting and forced perspective. Basically, you just dig a hole, put your phone in, and stand over it. I've seen some people get pretty creative with it, actually. I'd be more impressed if it wasn't so damn morbid.
That's interesting.
Yeah, well, that's what I get for following Von Trapp.
Hmm.
He's always posting weird shit like this. At least this one kind of makes sense for him.
How so?
Well, you know, because he's always hanging around down in the dirt anyway. Might as well make it aesthetic while he's down there, right?
In the dirt? We have dirt in our house?
Still weird. You want to hear more?
Yes. Keep going until...
Once again,
honest...
Phoenicia is eyeballs deep in her Placebook feed.
Do we have a basement?
Oh, wow. 3 posts in a row about the benefits of box breathing?
Yeah, now, you see, I will agree with box breathing because it forces you to think about your breathing. It helps you calm down if you're, you know, having a panic attack, depending on the reason for it. But also, it resets your parasympathetic nervous system, which is a fancy way of helping you sort of, you know, reset. Gives you a minute.
Is Doug like, okay? Someone should really go check on him.
Who's Doug?
Seriously? You don't know what box breathing is?
I do, but...
Never mind. That makes sense, actually. You walk like someone who orders a side of stress with every meal. Extra crispy, honey.
You don't do it on purpose.
Anyway, box breathing is just a breathing technique. You use it when you're feeling overwhelmed or just in general to help calm your nervous system. I have a whole playlist on FluTube. All you need to do is find a nice quiet place with no distractions.
You don't even need that. Dark room?
Only if you want to fall asleep. No, it just needs to be somewhere you're comfortable, but not overstimulating with a bunch of clutter. Like a blank wall or something. Just stare at it for a long time, and you'll start to have thoughts you never thought
I think
possible.
upstairs has a blank wall.
Just clear your mind and get in touch with your body, you know. Very therapeutic.
Honestly, I just do the in, hold, out, hold, and that's the box. 3 times and it helps. It does sound nice.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. And for real, while you're at it, check on Doug. Maybe he can meditate with you. Guy's a damn mess. You want to hear more?
Yeah. I will
Felicia
keep
lets
going
out a
until you tell
scream
me I
so
can't.
loud and excited it startles you. You're almost flattered, but it soon becomes clear you aren't the source of her excitement.
Oh my gigs! 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 I finally found it, and it's the complete set. Pitch me.
What did you find?
My favorite show, Out of Service. It's about this beautiful, classy young smartphone who accidentally gets transported back in time to before Wi-Fi even existed. And while she's fighting to find her way back home, she falls in love with this absolute dream.
Yeah, the clearing your mind doesn't work, but the breathing part does. And it does help.
I just found someone selling the whole series on Facebook Marketspace. All 10 seasons are the most scintillating, passionate, epic love story of all time.
Yeah, I've never been able to clear my mind. That doesn't work. I can trick my mind, but yeah. Why not just train it?
Okay, normally I'd agree with you. Physical media is so bulky, but this is a special case. Do you realize how much bonus content they used to put on these things? Ooh, entire discs dedicated to bloopers, deleted scenes, commentary, BTS! Sometimes they even made special content specifically for the physical release that you couldn't find anywhere else.
Like the Lord of the Rings interview thing on one of the discs with the "Do you wear wigs?" meme, which went around the internet. We're talking like 3-4 years ago with Elijah Wood. That was hilarious.
There's over 20 minutes of unaired footage for season 5 alone.
The only problem is that, you know, discs degrade. How has that not been posted somewhere?
And that's what I said. Apparently the studios were pretty hardcore about getting anything shared online taken down. And eventually, people just lost interest. Ooh. But now, the infamous rumored full frontal shower scene is only 3 to 5 business days away. I heard they even hit the alternate ending of the series finale as an Easter egg somewhere.
How do you find it?
Oh, well, usually you have to mess around, clicking on specific text boxes, like the ones that blend in right in plain sight. Or even spot fake names in the credits, and things like that. I'm just warning you right now. Once it gets here, you gonna have to give your girl some space. I'll have a lot of catching up to do. You wanna hear more?
How more can I go? At some
I'm
point.
about to say this, but don't you think you've had enough screen time?
Yeah, we're
for
gonna
one
hit a
day?
limit.
I know. Don't look at me like that. I'm just saying, I don't think Skylar has a blue light filter, so maybe give your eyes a rest.
That was fun. So many roomies. Okay, so art. Celia. Yeah, the play. Okay, so the couch next time you stop by. A lapine lady. Alright. Scandelabra feels like quite a chill when looking at certain blank wall. Faria is located in the downstairs bathroom if you need medical help. Gotcha. And then Dolly was staying near someone, Koa, who has cushions. Right, yeah. Koa's the couch. And then we've got credits. The creators sometimes hide themselves as Easter eggs in strange places in the UI. Uh-huh. And then you are looking right at her craft. Take a break to see where she resides. What are Easter eggs? Things that can be found clicking on text boxes. Take a break. Okay. Covert killer. Von Trapp. Hanging around in the dirt. Vermin Terminator is a scourge. Oh, well, clearly it's a mouse trap or something. Trouble vision. She steals our dreams as a thief in the night. We got nightmare. Nightmares is she? Okay. Screen break. Okay. Alright, collectibles. Place but no humans allowed. Temperature warning, love ending. Okay. Recipe wise, we've really got to get whatever. Is that sass? Yeah, we have no sass, so that's sass. Oh, it was the chair. That was the yeah. So give the couch a tap. Can we crouch? Oh, we just wiggled. Ah, no. What's this? I don't know what it is, but we're gonna be looking at it. It's got to be Dolly,
you see
right?
a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey. It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy.
No, she's adorable.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
It's better than saying, ew, you're dirt.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Got a minute to chat?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I once said that dust is mostly made of slough top. Yeah, I'm going to go with that because it just sounds very
I
obvious.
thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
I have so much dust in my flat. Mostly it's because I had the windows open all summer and the doors, and London is mucky and I haven't had a chance because I had a head cold to get anything done. But I'm thinking that next week we are going to exterminate the dust as much as we can because the windows are now closed officially. It has gotten cooler. I mean, it's 17 degrees outside, which is not cold, but it's certainly better than the 20s and 30s we were in. It's 22 and a half inside. I might put a hoodie on, actually. And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies.
Good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
You're really interesting, Anna.
And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack. Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
That's cute. Okay, so that's what we got for shaking the sofa. So there's the ceiling, though where we can talk to the ceiling, I don't know. But there was a blank wall up here. Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A
Maybe
veritable,
that's just wall.
well, wall of muscle
This is
stands
Doug?
before you. It's almost comfort. Wall.
Ooh.
Wall, wall.
Okay, this is like Hodor.
Wall, wall, wall.
I didn't mean to skip through the narrator's bit there. Oh, this is Wallace. Okay. Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
Wall. Wall.
Whatever you're saying here is clearly pleasing to him. He nods, beginning to smile. Wall, wall. He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you! Wall!
Okay. I mean, okay. I'm trying to be friends with everybody. But if the wall loves me, you know, who am I to say no? And we got toys? I think fairly certain we got poise.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with
Clearly we
tenderness.
said the right thing.
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
A little confused. I was trying for a blank bit of wall, but I think that's... Yeah. Okay. We still haven't managed to find the ceiling that we can talk to. Celia, the ceiling... Oh, hang on. There we go. The ceiling, apparently.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short, as she seems to recognize you
Oh, we should go
mid-sentence.
talk to the fan.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human!
This is not Celia. This
Oh.
is Florence.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
You look cute. I think your scarf looks like windows.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks.
Sorry. Started a cough at me. Hey, Hivor. Oops. We have to replenish our tea during the break.
You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Okay. I'd like to see her now, actually.
Oh! Oh, of course! I'm so sorry.
You know.
What am I thinking? You are the human, after all. It is your house.
Just wanted
Why
to see
should
what
you
would
have to
happen.
wait? Here, right this way. I'll take you up to her office. She still has a few appointments lined up, but knowing her, she'll be done in a jiff.
There she is, the mare herself. She simply radiates
she's
poise
frosty.
and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
Oh, that's a cocktail shaker.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns.
Beverly.
But what do you expect
She's
us to
pretty.
do,
I like
dear?
her hair.
We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me. We're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you
You
today?
look comfy.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Blanket? Quilt? That looks like the quilt cover.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
His hair kind of looks like down
Mateo.
stuffing.
Come,
Or mattress, maybe?
tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom
I
up
do not
late
like
with their
Lux.
streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Wall!
Whoa.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wall!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Wall!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association. Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
I'm getting Meryl Streep vibes. Trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I don't know, I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly.
How dare you call me out like that?
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her.
People
Sometimes
pleaser.
I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on
Oh, she
her
must be
like
the
a miser.
floor.
I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Definitely.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence.
Nothing.
It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
Should you date Penelope?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set.
Bottles?
They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
Drinking problem?
She's the most dedicated... Unfortunately, the dear... It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her
charms?
Of course. She's a hard worker, and she gets along with absolutely everybody. She's never in the spotlight, but she makes every room she's in better, like foil next to a diamond. The objects who come into my office to lodge complaints would be in a much worse mood if she weren't there to take the edge off them. And, speaking personally, I'd enjoy my work much less if I didn't get to see her smiling face in the office every morning. It's a tragedy she doesn't see herself the same way. What else do you need?
I'll go back through Florence's office.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
You seem quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable
I
ceiling,
wonder if
that's
she's
all.
on some kind of weight loss kick, not eating bottles of like some sort of juice, maybe?
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside
I'm gonna
of
foster
professional
this crush. We got the washer and dryer back together. Oh, I don't have the empathy enough.
Yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least.
She's some sort of magic potion or weight loss thing.
I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway.
Bottled air?
Yes! Activated air to improve the mind and body. And it has the most interesting
So we
business
got
model.
2-in-1 plus some extra rumors in this one.
Now, normally you just buy a product from the store
Bottled
and
air.
that's
Oh
it,
dear.
right?
Hey, Billius! She's getting
Well,
fleeced.
Activated air from Airway? You can buy your own
Isn't
kits
this what
and
the
sell them
stairs
to
was
other
trying to
people.
tell us?
And then those people can start selling their own little kits. And you get a cut of each sale. They call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun?
Sounds like... Yeah. That's 100% a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Oh no! It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive lyrics that comes with each package says.
How's everyone doing?
You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I'd know a pyramid scheme when I see one. Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances.
Maybe I should tell Celia about
Anything
this.
else I can help you with while you're here?
Okay, so we're gonna exit the office. Feelings for the mayor. We don't have a thing for that as yet. Let's go to Celia's office.
What else do you need?
Trapped in a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it.
Is that what the stairs was
What are they
peddling?
selling?
Cleaning supplies, something called Airway Activated Air.
Oh, no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected the whole neighborhood just a few houses over. Well, if they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming. Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil?
Could be Stella.
Stella. Shingles above. What's this house coming to? Well, it seems you've done your homework. You're quite the little bloodhound. Tell you what, why don't you and I pay Stella a visit
So
together?
much done in this visit.
We'll get this issue resolved.
Okay. Alright, so we need to talk to Stella. And this is our last thing of the day, so that's good. We didn't talk to the fan yet,
Celia's
but yeah.
grand presence announces her before she even speaks to you. She greets you with a regal nod.
Good. You're here. Let's get this done. Stella!
Oh, hello, Miss Mayor. I know you're a busy ceiling, but you're also, let me check my notes here, smart. What would you say if I told you that you could be the first ceiling ever to get in on the ground floor of an exciting new startup?
Airway isn't a small startup, Stella. It's a big problem.
Oh, you're familiar with our brand. I'm so terrible at the speech, so it's good to know you're already on board.
Not quite. Stella, I'm concerned that you're being scammed, my dear.
I am.
I told her that.
You are being scammed? And you know that?
I know that it's easy for this to be seen as a scam, but it's not. It's an opportunity. And it's the only opportunity I have.
Stella.
Please, Celia, just let me try.
Give her a chance? I mean, I don't think that's a good idea anyway, even if I did have enough empathy.
I'm afraid I agree. I understand this is important to you, but it's my responsibility to look after the whole, and Airway is a risk to that. I'm officially banning all sales of Airway products within this household.
Ooh. Thank you for the follow. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to say hi. I won't call you out. I don't think the... Yeah. It doesn't call you out on stream. Jesse's online. But yeah. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to say hi. And we're officially on a no spoilers. Like, if you know the answers to things that I'm asking, don't tell me. But if you don't know the game, or you haven't gotten as far as whatever, then, you know, feel free to speculate. We're still trying to find Reggie.
Intervened. You ruined what I had going.
You
Didn't
damaging.
you?
Yes. I did.
I never should have relied on anyone else.
I worried.
Should have gone it alone. Maybe. I suppose I'll never know.
I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me now.
I'd like you both to leave.
Stella.
Leave!
Hate. I got my first hate. Oh
Shows what
dear.
you
I wonder if we
know.
can turn this around, but also, I'm okay to be hated when it's someone is taking advantage of or being taken advantage of. But it got us some charm. We now have a lot of charm. It's reported that people like being around you. Now you simply must find some people to test that. We really need some sass. Yeah. But yeah, we have so much charm. Why we're getting charm?
Sorry. Been wanting to say that for like...
Who the heck are you?
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver.
The fact that made me shiver was quite alarming.
There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights
Maybe
in
it's
the
the danger.
misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did what?
You got dumped, kid.
Oh, the hate ending. Maybe this is Reggie.
Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
This is my first hate. Are you done?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm absolutely giddy.
Who are you?
He places a hand on his hip,
This is
giving
Reggie.
you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection.
This is Reggie. Regina Rejection. We finally found Reggie. Apparently it wasn't an object. We just needed to be hated.
But you can call me Reggie.
Reggie! Hi, Adoring Ren. Adoringly Ren. Adoringly Ren. Maybe I'll just call you Ren if that's okay, because, yeah. My reading comprehension isn't the best when my chat has a random mouse over it. Cool. Excellent. I'm assuming you've played this before and therefore you have met Reggie, but we have been searching for Reggie for like 4 or 5 streams now. Reggie is the rejection and is gloriously attractive. I'm not going to go with Regina, isn't that his lady's name? Because that's just rude. What do you want?
Me?
Because that's not rude at
I
all.
like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
So I think with Stella to get any kind of other ending, we need some more empathy and we need to, you know, we would need more empathy before attacking that one. But yeah, it's really hard to get up the stats not knowing what you're going to need to unlock things with others. Like we spoke with the fireplace Dante, and it was like, we have none of this. Do you show up every time I'm rejected?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
So this means I could see you again?
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just.
But this makes sense. The hint that Dorian
away.
gave us makes sense now.
Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat.
That's an achievement, so we will do it at some point.
I'll come by to check on
I wonder
your
how we get
projects if that's
rejected by
your goal.
Dorian. Because he's pretty solid.
Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Okay, so that's Tuesday. So now we have Reggie to go with Fonica and Skylar. We now have our first hate along with our first love today. So let's just see. So we got Wallace, who loves us, voiced by Rav Chase. I can slowly erode his armor. Like steadfast and trust, and dislike small children with crayons. I mean, that seems about right. Keep it steady, true, and unwaveringly firm. Bring it Wallace's trust and dash to pieces. Flirt with Wallace. I mean, he just seems adorably naive. So I don't mind a love status with someone that is clearly not a douche. All right, we've got Celia, who I adore, voiced by Julia Sylvain? McIlvain? McIlvain, maybe. Now knows that Stella's behind the airway scam. De facto mayor. Rises above corruptive. Ah, so she does know how to party. She never misses one of her favourite shows at Cherami's. Oh, maybe that's the chair. Ah, hello. Hang on, it's split. Mental issues. I mean, welcome. We have lots of you here. Okay, so we've got contact information. Sign Florence into the Airway Army. Oh my god. That sounds like a bad idea. Become co-mayors. Cool. Okay. Oh, crap. I went out instead of back. Right. So, Stella doesn't like us now. We have first hate. She hopes you fall down her next time she hates me. Alright. Hi, Sub. Hey, Horror. Happy Sunday, indeed. So, collectible-wise, join Stella's army. Convince Stella to start a new business. Speak to Stella. Yeah, I mean, yeah, first hate. That's Nancy Naneri. We've got Dolly, who's adorable, voiced by Erica Lindbeck. Dolly, a sassy classic. Take charge. Take no lip. Head be in charge. Sassy classy. Okay. It's a studied professional. Love it. Research modelling and Lint Eastwood. Dislikes patronising talk and sneezing. Oh. We should probably not try and sneeze on her then. Okay, so we've got modelling, expedition, sneeze. Oh no. Reggie. We found Reggie. Finally, we've met Reggie Rejection, a spiteful voyeur of failed relationships. You'll be seeing him around. Voiced by Bill Butts. Likes hate, rejection in himself, dislikes love, friendship, and anyone else. Call him anytime. Get a love ending, achieve hate ending with everyone in the game. A love ending with Reggie. So those two are not antitheses because you can change. I wonder if you could do it all in one save file. So yeah. So now we have 60 of the datables out of 102, I think. 1 love, 7 friendships, and 1 hate. So Florence is voiced by Anne Yatko. Don't know why that didn't come up. Florence is the floor. She's an overachiever. We haven't actually talked to her directly. Ask for tea. Get her France to cry during the play. It's a resale triangle. Dorian. We like Dorian. Wendelin. Captain Rod. Shelley. We've got all of these people. But yeah, we unlocked Lucinda and Mikey. They're our DLC characters. I think so. These are all the other ones. Yes, there are 102. There's 100 in the main game and 2 more in the DLC. So we do have a bunch of roomies as well. So, Beverly, her bar needing more business, bottoms up. Dread Herring, empty space. No, okay, hang on, where we are. Undercover, shy guy, body by Lux. Knitted throw. He's thrown on the throne. Yes, that I thought they were the mattress, but they were Matteo. So there's also some possible, like, red herrings. There was something about the credits, but I just need a quick break. Yes, and yes, don't forget to collect your daily Chivo. More information in my bio. I'm just going to hit a quick save. I just need a cough break. And then we will do our next day. There are various things I want to explore, but I just need a few minutes. So I'm going to run some ads. Chat amongst yourselves. Don't go anywhere. I will be back in a few. I also need to top up my tea. Thank you for reminding me, Horror. I don't do coffee, but I do tea. So I'm going to top up my tea and have a cough break, and I'll be back. A cough as in not coffee. But yes, hold tight. And I'm back. And I have fresh tea. Excellent. So, there was possibly something in the credits. But unless we can click on something. Ah, right. Okay, we can do that in the credits, but we have to sleep first because we've run out of things. We're going to talk to the fan at some point. Okay, we can just interact with the credits. I don't know whether that's the Easter egg or not, but
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games, LLC.
Sassy Chap
Games. Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
What? Is this placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait.
I mean, there's a couple of bugs.
The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Is there a Legend of Sassy 1?
Don't be silly, of course there isn't. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
Okay, this is definitely
not at all. Sometimes the chap refers to himself in the third person and describes what he's doing before he does it. You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
Well, a PNG maybe. Oh, we have no sass, but maybe he can give us sass.
I am excellent at filling a pipe with bubbles. When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us. And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now. So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people
Excuse
who are
me?
dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
There are rules? Sure.
Splendid!
What happens in general?
The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves. You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev. Then we move on to the next one.
Can we redo it at any point? This is a lot of pressure.
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30. 30 points for finding true love and happiness.
Just guessing?
Essentially, yes. This is a guessing game.
That's not very fair.
There are methods in which you can work some of these out. And you can also reset your score if needed.
Can I have a hint?
If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love, these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd.
I mean, that's easy.
They aren't going to want to do anything cool.
When does it end?
You can quit at any time, and at any time we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status.
How many devs are there?
33. A lucky number. Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
How many points per ending with each dev?
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
So 33 devs, 33 points. That makes us win. Okay, I'm ready.
Then let's get on with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston! He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong Fantasy universe.
Huh? Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
I like books. I follow your wife on Insta. What were you reading?
I'm halfway through Tad Williams' masterpiece, The Dragonbone Chair.
I have that one.
Do you know what inspired Game of Thrones? I absolutely love fantasy. It's great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
This is where it could all go wrong and we could end up dating all the devs. Because we are also a giant nerd. But yeah.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that.
Oh, right. First, introductions and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we... play a little game?
That's intriguing.
Isn't it?
I don't know, you just call me a douchebag, so...
If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
I don't want to win.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
I see you more as a friend type.
Awesome. Huh. I feel the same.
There's a yes daddy option there.
Okay, here we go. I know this is going to be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Oh, wait, you haven't met some of them. Then I'll skip this and do my backup question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
Robbie.
That would have been a ton of fun, but nope, we met in LA.
You and Nick will be good friends from now on.
Excellent.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Okay. It doesn't have a voice, but I'm not voicing some random person I don't know. One film soundtrack that's guaranteed to make me cry without question. I mean, E.T. probably. Let's go with E.T.
Music to my ears. It's
Oh, no.
love. Would you like to date another dev?
Shouldn't have gone for E.T.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Well then, if it isn't Robbie
Oh, we got a bloop.
Damon!
More than you bargained for. Find 50 collectibles. I mean, he's got kids hanging off and we don't want to date
Voice
him.
director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and executive producer of this
Because I
very
assume
game.
he has a partner.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on.
New recipe.
Are you prepared for your date, Master Damon?
Master Damon? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir, in your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, "Call me Master Damon during the Date the Devs game show."
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
No take-backsies.
Oh, dang it. Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Damon with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Damon.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Damon. Master Damon. Master Damon.
Ooh.
I'll take the C take. Thanks, JB.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
I know you from Naruto. I'm your biggest fan. I'm a huge tabletop nerd. Want to have a roll-off? Can you be my voiceover mentor? Who are you again?
Just your friendly neighborhood game dev, baby.
Nice to see you two bonding a bit, but it's time to up the ante for our player. Robbie, you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
How about we give them a little quiz about you?
God, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played-out mechanic for a date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta. I like it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I conceptualized.
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Master Damon.
Nice.
Answer the following questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
I'm gonna search anyway.
Wait,
I'm
we
just gonna
don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one, but...
Sir!
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns out it's true.
Master Damon, the player doesn't know that, sir.
Oh, the illusion of choice and consequence. I gotcha. Cool sausage showing, chap. I mean showing how the sausage is made.
Let's begin. Whew. Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature?
It's got 2 keys. Skiing.
Though Robbie does try to go snowboarding every season, he is in fact not good at it. Last season, he almost broke his coccyx.
Coccyx.
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance.
That was the answer, sir.
Oops.
Pivoting. Though his degree was in theater performance, what was the subject of his thesis? A clue lies within a certain sudsy character he wrote for this game.
I'm gonna go with Shakespeare.
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Fine. But only since you called me Master Damon.
Titus Andronicus.
Well played. While the Bard's first tragedy is mainly considered one of his lesser...
Careful now, it's my fave.
One of his less respected endeavors.
It's also
Titus
the name of
Andronicus
that
was what Robbie chose to write his
powder.
thesis on.
It's pretty great for scansion buffs and revenge fans.
And really, is there any such thing as bad Shakespeare?
Yes.
William Shakespeare! Oh, I'm saving that one for the Date Everything time travel DLC.
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he's also known on screen as a world-famous TTRPG player.
Tabletop RPG.
He recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Knoll. What class did Robbie choose to play?
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
Troubadour.
Correct! Although he may have run
That was a
from the class
guess.
at
I'm
first,
just too good
he
at this.
always found himself returning to it in early test games.
Guess I'm just a performer at heart.
And it gave him the opportunity to play a character with heavy charisma.
They call me the Rizzler, baby.
It is a fantasy game, after all.
Hey!
Score 1 for the chap. And that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
Are we
I
friends?
prefer to call it the FAM exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Well done, player. You got 1 or 2 of these right.
Good enough for me.
You and Master Damon
Friends!
are
Yes,
now
okay, we
friends.
need to redo
Congratulations.
the Titanic guy. Not the Titanic, the ET guy.
Thankfully, Robbie has very low standards.
Low standards? Have
Oh
you
yeah, because we
seen my wife?
got the snowboarding
She
one
is
wrong.
way out of my league.
Fair warning, Robbie likes to nickname his friends.
I'm calling you my little pee-pee poo-poo.
It's not too late to run.
I mean,
Would you like to date another dev?
yes. I've got.
come up
Would you like
with
to
a
date my
new
avatar
developer.
running through my head right now?
Next, we have...
Hello, I'm Jay. AJ Pereira. Okay, why are you a weird Lego piece? Ruck, run away.
Otosa, let's play a few sets.
I miss playing tennis. When was the last time I saw the sun?
Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow Lord. He'll know what to say.
What do you think about anime? I need to watch more. Thanks for
Looks
chatting.
like Jayperia is okay with you. Friends it is. Would you like to date another dev?
That was easy. Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Hey You by the Coffee Machine.
Debs. This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone's so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to have been able to work
You
alongside
all
them.
seem to get along very well as a team.
I thought we were supposed to
I've
be
seen you in that fancy
RPG
Discord
grouping
thing
or
where you can
something.
all talk.
One thing you may or may not know, that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same as an in-studio experience. So sometimes we would like voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. It's important to me that we vibe well as a team. Speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1999 All-Star by... Hey now, you're an all-star. Shrek. Obviously. Ah!
Debs requested that we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
No, I'm good. We can be friends,
You
right?
and Debs are friends.
Excellent. I think there was Mystery Man in there, but honestly, that's Shrek, that song.
Would you like to date another dev?
I'm aiming for friends. I got one romance.
With a new... Next, we have Hey It's Suha. She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her
Love
own
her jumper.
Truant Pixel.
Queen of the universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chapman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Ooh. Have we met you?
Dasha flexes, her muscles
Yes, we
bulging
have met Dasha.
spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you
desk.
with her pinky, if she so chose.
And Abel the table.
Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms.
Ah, this is some sort of sports dude.
Dunk strikes a pose
Dunk.
between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
He's not between them, though.
This world is impure.
Oh. Oh.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing
Friar
like the
Errol.
others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Say something nice about me, losers. And that includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. All right, sound off to Weeps.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she is a mad fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. He quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
You reading off your fucking hand.
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
That's what I thought. Friar.
Our father of convection's blessings come in many forms.
Convection. Ah, maybe some sort of heating appliance?
Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good from you. I had further appearances scheduled from Dasuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others, about 23 or so datables in all, give or take. But since time is getting short and these wingbears can really go on, let's just skip to the good part. Let's skip to the good part! How hard do I roll exactly? Just a little. Sure, I like your tone, buddy, but you did acknowledge that I rule, even if that wasn't quite enough. I guess you...
Friends with Suha.
There we go.
I can think of no safer place to be.
So we just got one romance, but yeah. Gotta run, game dev empire to run, thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, etc., etc. Bye.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow, every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Welcome Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I like your shirt. I'm here for a good time, a long time, and just here in general. Hope that's good enough.
What a card, hmm? What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
It totally does. I was a journalist, so I help with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content like animations. Fun stuff, if I do say myself.
Ask our lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
Sure. Well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What's your go-to game format? A group of strangers awkwardly play an improv game together, sitting down with a controller in hand and playing something slow. High-octane, non-stop CCGs and TCGs. And comfortably answering interview questions. X. Like a lot of folks, sometimes I do just want
Would
to
you say
unwind.
that they're the right person for you?
Could see this going somewhere, but not right now.
Friends with samples.
Excellent.
Would you like to date another dev?
Clearly, I have gotten the
Come
right
up
mojo
with
today.
a new Next we have... Oh, hey, it's Dom.
Oh, hello, Dom. Hey, chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
I'm Dom McDill. I'm the writer and voice actor for Kopi. All the way from Australia. Why? If you're the voice actor for Kopi, do we not have voice?
That's right. You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Quirky little thing being able to speak in both an Australian and American accent. But you've been playing so much American stuff, mostly dubbed anime.
But hey, look at you now, dubbing anime.
Why is it awkward? Look at me.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
How about we find some video games over here? You got time? What kind of game would you want to play with me? Okay, we've got JRPG, tactical shooter, soccer. I mean, JRPG. I feel like we just got to fall in love with this. Four guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of bromance and friendship. Oh my god, not Final Fantasy 15. I heard their voice actors too.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer.
Okay, we got two loves.
Would you like to date another dev?
Okay. The rest are friends.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Ben, submitted his date after the deadline, and you'll have to judge for yourself. Here he is.
Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making and plating games at work with his two kids. Ben climbs, bouldering, and skateboards on his weeks. So runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like Ben?
I think it's ridiculous. You should have submitted his bio one time. I think it's a great idea. I love Ben. I can't really make a decision about him.
As long as you don't hate him, Ben will accept your friendship.
Yay!
Would you like to date another dev?
I'll take it.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Nijuku.
Nijuku. Ooh. I like your aesthetic.
Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nidge. Nice weather. Wouldn't know. Spend most of my desk drawing and my blinds are usually closed because if I open them, all I see is glare on my screen. Yeah, fact.
Nij is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see. Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
Certainly interesting finding out I was lead artist on my first call with the team. Like, welcome to the team, surprise!
We are so glad that you said yes.
Got thrown into the deep end. It learns a lot, and luckily for everyone, I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional babes. But I mean, it's 100 characters plus the 33 devs plus the 2 DLC bonus. That's a lot of characters. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of your house for too long and you start feeling weird fluttering sensations when appliances are turned on, I guess that means I've done my job right. Yeah, it certainly makes me want to clean and tidy everything, even if I don't have the energy. Let's be real, I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shout out to Tay, Paint, Renoni, Elle, Debs, Palia, Cal, Helly, Nick, Mel, and Shania. I butchered those, I'm sorry. I appreciate you all so
Excellent.
much.
And before we move on, do you have any questions for your potential date?
Date? Alright, it's a dating part. I thought it was another work call. I guess I have some free time now, so what will we get up to? Amusement park, video game night, club, video game night. Meet my doggo!
A
Okay.
very artistic date.
Okay.
It might
I
just be love. Would you like to date another dev?
I feel like we're just gonna end
Come
up loving
with
the
a new
devs.
developer. Next we have it's Jane, a student who found some extra time to help us
Love.
out with programming.
And Jane, the programming project, someone has gremlin energy and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios. I want your top. You know me from absolutely nothing. This is my first foray into development of games with actual funding and manpower and interest. Anyways, on to the question. Can you get which of these two statements is a lie? You created the world's first date, everything OC, by complete accident. You hid an image of Groku in a bug report. Screenshot. Trick question. False. What? There's no trick question. This is a... And how would false even be an answer? At least listen to the question.
Programmers enjoy precision.
Oh no, we got a
Jane hits
hate. That should balance out one of the
Would you
lows.
like to date another dev? I've come
thought it
up
was a trick
with a new Next we have Ray Chase!
Ah, game designer.
Hello.
Ah, we have a voice.
I'm the final boss. And you're not ready to face me just yet. I have a query so puzzling, so difficult, that it requires that you meet everyone else here. So prepare yourself for the date battle of a lifetime. Bye!
All right, moving on. Would you like to date another dev?
We're gonna keep going until you tell me
new
to stop.
developer. Next we have... Hey, it's Elle!
Hi, I'm Elle. I was one of the artists working under the amazing Erin. It was such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists.
An artist? But you look like a little doggy.
What's wrong with the dog artists? There are many famous dog artists, for example, Andy Warhol or Paul Picasso.
I don't think that's right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
Okay, you got me. I'm not really a dog, but since this is a world where we can date everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
But why a dog?
Because I love dogs. I've loved them ever since I was a kid, and the family dog Lucky saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
Well, how did that happen?
I used to go exploring with Lucky out in the woods. One day when I was out, I got stuck in a briar patch and couldn't get out. Lucky went and found my older brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been really rough if he hadn't saved me.
I see we're back to the dog puns.
I'm in such a good mood now, we should hang out. Let's go to the local park for a walk. Who wants a belly rub? Right in. Awesome.
It's friendship for you two.
Yay!
Would you like to date another
Okay,
dev?
so if we get a love and a hate, I think we've probably balanced out to...
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
À la recherche de la tombe perdue, Lord of the Rings, Left Behind. I mean, I've read Lord of the Rings. I haven't heard of the others, so let's just go with the French one.
Impressionnant! Few things cow pretentious literary parvenus into stunned silence like a Proust reference.
Oh, it's Proust. In which case, my grandpa read it. Madeline.
Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Mon poblano, consommé or cocktails. Consommé.
Time-consuming, granted, but as I am never without a ready supply of mirepoix, hardly beyond me. Now a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
Pancreas? Oh, the coccyx, wisdom teeth, or neocortex?
Clearly, we ought to explore your understanding of human biology first. Well.
I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim? Would you
So
like
are
to
we
date
friends
another
then?
dev? I've come up with a new developer.
Sorry if this is boring everyone, but
Next,
this is quite
we have
fascinating.
Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Subcontractors. Everyone move mountains.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his
Epic beard.
generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
Grand experiences on my bucket list. It was in motion to happen in 2008, which has really interrupted my current role at Voice Tracks West. Kilimanjaro. Yay.
Andrew is in love with you.
Ah.
Hurrah! Would you like to date another dev?
Sometimes you get multiple questions, sometimes you get one, and
Come
it's
up
odd.
with a new developer. Next, we have Evan Markholt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher, and sometimes fixing file names buried deep in spreadsheets.
Thanks, chap.
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. You're assiduous. Damn it. I'll go one more time.
When I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters, I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favourite country I've visited so far? Spain. Haven't been yet, but it's on my list.
C. K Magico. Evan E2 Estan Amigos. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new Next. It's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer and in a terrible pickle.
Thank God you're here. I'm here, it's a celebration, hooray. Okay. Listen very carefully, both our lives depend on it. No promises. It's a bomb fixed around my neck. I mean, that looks like sunglasses to you, me. The only way to disarm it is to answer the following questions correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both, definitely killing me. At the very least, maiming me a little. And honestly, my healthcare is kind of sketch right now, so I don't need the hassle. Oh, and obviously, I can't just tell you the answers or they detonate the device remotely. Wait, who are they? There's no time. Okay, question 1. What's my favourite flavour of ice cream? Alright, mint choc chip. Rum raisin. Really, that's what you're going with? Yeesh. Alright, question 2. A dozen characters in the professional dating simulation, many of whom strongly advocate the sport of cheese rolling. Which of the following characters I did not write? David Mose, Tim Ford had that microwave guy who yells a lot, Barimbri, the talking broom, that weird grey guy, Sunwoo voiced, or that weird xylophone guy, Okay. Trick question, you didn't write any characters, you're a fraud. Who are you, my therapist? Oh no, we're almost out of time, come on, come on. Question 3, the final round. God, this one's really hard. Which is undeniably the best Sheryl Crow song? Harry. Soak Up the Sun. Carefree iconic, just like Sheryl, that must be the answer for sure. Well, that's it, pencils down, the countdown is almost complete now. A few seconds, we'll find out if you got everything right. I won't put money on it. It's not because I don't believe in you or anything, it's just because gambling is possibly illegal in whichever state we're currently in. Oh no, you didn't get enough questions right. Luckily for you, this was just a test. Man, you should see the look on your face. That said, unfortunately, your application to join the bomb removal squad has been denied. Definitely try again next year.
That probably won't happen, as Logan hits you now. Would you like to date another dev?
I mean, they were hard questions.
With a new developer. Next, we have it's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Hey there, 3D artist. I'm inspired by lots of different things, but something in particular I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Shrek 2, Fable, or Fable? Not the mightiest. Merely friends.
Would you like to date another dev?
That's okay.
I've come up with a new... Next... Hey, Julia, they're here. Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back.
Finally got a lady voice.
Kettlebells. What's up?
They're here. Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious. That's so sweet I might vomit.
Okay, what's your angle?
To give you a gift, actually?
Gift with purchase? No way, let's get to it.
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
Caribbean vacation, actual vintage railroad spike, or a decent... I don't want any of those. Hey, Vlad! I don't drink, and definitely don't want to go to the Caribbean. Railroad spike, pretty decent. I don't like that. Let's just go with the railroad spike, because that's not going to harm me in any way.
Appreciatively.
Hell yes, I am! Gosh, finally, someone who appreciates unconventional presents.
Did you know that a railroad spike also makes an excellent kitchen implement? Really superior for doing massive kebabs.
Would need to be sanitized first.
Without question. This one, given its other mineral accoutrements, would probably lend an insouciant saltiness to your dishes.
I love the words in this game.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
Just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
You not ain't gonna be more than friends. But the date was fantastic.
That's the spirit. A friend with Julia.
I get
is
to
a rare
pick.
thing
That's better.
indeed, I must say. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a nude next.
Rebecca! Ooh, cool t-shirt.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs with a background in project management.
Used to work for, let's say, one of David Most's colleagues.
Vague enough.
Brother-in-law, my brother Ray desperately needed someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
I was in the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
The Fergus stuff. Date time. Like baking cakes and walking around bookstores and buying books. Yep. Might even catch me
What
reading.
is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
April 15th. Okay, going to a concert, a musical, drinking tea, having dessert while discussing horror movies. Lego set while watching a movie marathon. Yeah.
That's something she very much likes doing with her friends.
Good.
Would you
That's what I
like to
wanted.
date another dev? I've come
I'm just
up
going to keep
with
going
a
until it tells me I
TJ.
can't. Ooh, writer extraordinaire. Okay. How... Oh, humble writer and theatre professor.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
It's one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than others. I've seen it 6 times. Not obsessed you are. Dateable's the musical, The Lion King. Little Shop of Horrors. I yelled at for this, but I didn't.
TJ is friends with you, nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev?
Probably Lion King.
I've come up with a nude next. Ladies and gentlemen, script kiddies and coding wizards, gather round as we unveil the architect of algorithms, the smasher
Tiago.
of bugs, our lead engineer, Tiago.
Tiago. Hey, chap. Happy you're in
So,
England.
Tiago, I've got some questions for you here. Let me just...
You okay there?
Maybe... No, I need...
Oh no! Chap's glitching!
Great timing. Here I was with my 32-page speech
Oh,
ready.
just stay there, do something!
Let's get you fixed,
Should
pal.
I do something?
Don't worry about it. And also...
Wow, thanks. I do feel much better. What happened to the bug?
It's running toward the kitchen. Help!
What should Tiago do with this damn bug?
It's fine. Nothing's perfect anyway. Gotta fix that thing first. It just means we'll have a new version. Much more to look forward to. Who knows? Maybe that will end up being pretty cool DLC. Random
Tiago's positivity fills you with love. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new next week. Rummaging around in the top of your closet, you find a somewhat untidy box of crafting
What's in that
supplies.
one leg?
It's Kale!
Oh, it's Ken. Jeez, me. Artist.
Ah, yes. The aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
Otherwise known as ADHD. It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to be here to help out. Oh yeah, are we supposed to do this at the end? But anyway, getting involved in a new project like this, even a little support role is
True.
real special to me.
You had been stowed away for a little while and joined us when the time was right.
You never know when inspiration might strike and what you might need to finish off a project or start something entirely new. It's also excellent when your hobbies start to overlap, like right now I've combined drawing, embroidery and painting into bookbinding and cover designs.
Lovely. Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
Yeah, I guess let's perhaps consider a fun night in to make some cool stuff. Maybe I'll do my own thing and keep you company while you work. Let's book on a new hobby. Keep you company. Companionable silence can be a punchier on the
Kale
brain.
considers this companionship to be worthy of a friend. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Wilbo Baggins!
William is fine.
But it's canon now.
Is it canon then?
Maybe in the sequel.
Did you just change my name?
You're the writer.
Change it back.
Fine.
Thank you.
So, William. Will they, won't they? Can I call you Wilbo?
Will no.
Point taken. Tell us a little bit about yourself, William.
Well, I write.
They write.
Then I rewrite.
They rewrite. Is that all? That's a little binary of you, William.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't understand. That is a word.
What is that? Some kind of code?
I'm going to go with non-binary.
So, what else do you do?
Sometimes I break the game.
And how did you find us?
Screenshot of a Twitter post posted in a Discord, then a Zoom interview in a hotel lobby at 5 AM in the snow, the usual.
And how have you found us since? ...
I was about a month from giving up on games when I got this gig. It was my first big thing and I wasn't perfect, and at times I thought I completely screwed it up. But everyone's been so patient and so kind, and it's given me the chance to write a bunch of characters I adore and see them given light, colour, breath and sound by other artists I can only marvel at. So I suppose I've found everything rather wonderful, willing our own little wander into the world.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes. And you know...
And unfortunately, that's time.
Oh, sorry.
So, now you know. But the question remains, will they or won't they? Now, how would you like to determine the eligibility of your would-be suitor, dear William?
Sorry, I'm going to be a little...
Classic. For the frustrated, I wonder if there were any clues left behind somewhere.
Oh, I'm just going to go with X. Friends forever.
Would you like to date
Wonderful.
another dev?
I'm not translating binary.
I've come up with a new development next week.
I can't say no! Ooh.
Indubitably.
I appreciate the dedication, bud. I want to say Paint. One of the artists that brought this game to life. I love you. Look, I know this experience was so fun and it's a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart and enthusiasm to the game. One of my absolute favourite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplay or curbing their excitement. Excellent! I love your art. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy
Paint,
people.
I'll turn the microphone
Paint.
to you and ask, is that important to you?
Totally. My friends tell me that I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life. I'm not
And
myself.
what are some of the things you're excited about?
And so many. Drawing's a clear cop-out. My recent ambitions have been modelling zines, teaching myself 3D modelling, and even how to animate. On top of that, I'm spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops getting both inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an extensive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Did you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown modelling I never even thought about. And then there's the travelling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiasm, ooh, and the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So my question to you is, would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you like to share in and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? I just like to get involved in things and I'm saying, oh, no. Cringe is dead, blast me that open enthusiasm for all things creative. I definitely love and share the whole getting widely consumed with your passions bit, but I hope you also make time to rest and recharge. That one. Need to be better. How about we slow down and have a nice dinner? I mean, it's true because I do get excited, but also I'm trying to learn how to self-compassion.
Would you like to date another dev?
I can't stop saying yes until they tell me I've got to the end.
We have it's Jonathan.
And I've been doing this for like nearly an hour. Okay, many actual plays. Okay, DM's chair. At the time. Do you know what character was the biggest influence in my life? Superman Dritz Doroden, the letter A.
Role playing. Jonathan loves. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new dev. Next week, it's Sam. No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence.
I love the dress. Sam, part of the writing team, love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, horror games. So close my eyes to the scary bits. You may know from Neon White or Read Only Memories Neurodiver. Jesse played Neon White, I think. Or is that one that's in my list? A lot of games Neon something that are, but Read Only Memories Neurodiver, loved that game. Cartomancy Anthology. Skip the quiz and get married. Kidding. Let's play a game. I used to call Guess That Fact. 3 statements. One of them will be a fact, while others they'll be lies. Small hint. The answer can probably be found on my website. I'm not looking at your website. Okay, guess the truth. Featured on NPR. I'm trilingual. I started making games in... Oh, I mean, they all sound reasonable. Guess the fact. Guess the fact. Guess the fact. Trilingual? Ah. Okay.
That's still 3 times as many languages as I know. You are friends with
Friends. Take it. Let's try
Would
again
you like to
soon.
date another dev?
Yes. Even if it takes
Come
us
up
an hour.
with a new developer next week.
Oh, hey!
Oh, we got voice.
How are you liking the game so far?
That's got Rebel the Duck. It's so...
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over and done. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
Game is absolutely...
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1 sec.
This is annoying.
Several seconds. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay. Looks like they need me in the back. But I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
I really like spreadsheets. I really like spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass?
Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor.
How do you forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neej.
No more collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404? Is that bad?
I sleep.
That's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah, sure, I could do that. Just let me finish composing about 115 songs or a first.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it. What'd you want again? A sad whistle or something?
Bobby, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Okay, should I just go back another time?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. You keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings, and emails, and spreadsheets, and revisions, and meetings, and hiring, and lore changes, casting, plus direction, and then scheduling, and seriously meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
So that's why you wouldn't let me finish what I thought.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay.
Well, what do you want?
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them. And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do that?
I can do that.
Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new Next, who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty, and I'm a 2D artist in the game. I drew stuff and things, so many things. Jeez, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. What are we doing? That's right, it's a dating game. People usually get to know each other first, right, though. I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement. And cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever been gotten part of. I'm so thankful to even have a small part working alongside the most talented, funny, passionate company, even if we were locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, all the RPGs, evenings in with my cat, good iced latte, long romantic walks down the manga aisle, what else? I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history, musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the way to my heart is definitely asking my D&D character, how do you feel about Muppets? Do you have a moment to talk about why Tarsum sings 2006 cult classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? It's very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a steel chair around here somewhere. Tell me about your D&D character. Only Ancient Prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now?
Off screen! Would you like to date another dev?
I'm not quite sure how that ended up, but I feel like we're going to end up in love with the developers, possibly.
Next we have, why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Hi there, I'm Devin, writing for some of the datables, mostly Bevel is my gal. Oh, we like Beverly. I love history, which you may pick up on meeting these characters. I'm going to do history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationship with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? Cleopatra. Oh. Well, I got the Cleopatra part right. Do I ever remember looking up at this? I'm going to go with B. Close, but no. Time family tree. Messed up shit.
Nonetheless, you and Devin are
excellent.
Friends. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, how many have we had now?
I've come up with a new development. Next we...
Anyone been counting? Greg. Original prototype of the game with Idril Wallach many years ago. Extremely busy making games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. Speaking of my Sonic fan, I've played them. I'm not good at it. Enjoying the game, you should check out Murder of Sonic 2. It's a city-up murder mystery visual novel, some fun gameplay.
Merely playing Sonic is not enough to pierce Greg's heart. You are friends, though.
Excellent. Looks like it's time for me to go have a good one.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new next.
Ah, Adria. Puppies and kitties. Kitties, mostly. Original programs on the game helped create the first vertical slice, set up the groundwork for what this game would become. Everything's so different when I first started working on it. Big shout outs to everyone who worked on this since then. Wouldn't be what it is without every person on the team. What an incredible and long journey this game's been on. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched me the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? Never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first two datables. Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. I'm actually smitten with both of them, and then while I've also fallen in love with every character created since, and nothing will ever match what I felt towards my two first loves. But enough about me. I'm excited to learn about you, my potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Sure. There's a few new places that opened up recently that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's an electronic shop, petting zoo, and a hardware store. Petting zoo. Rabbits, chickens, sheep. Maybe some llamas!
Adriel is so very much. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Jamie, our external producer from Team 17. They're not evil at all.
Cat!
Wait,
but also, yeah, we're getting close to an hour in these credits. And I told that particular risk if they keep acting up, they'll turn into an issue before you can say spreadsheet. Oh, hello, don't mind me, I'm just sweeping up some last minute risks on the project before we ship it off to our lovely place.
Jamie, the game has already shipped. We're live.
Well, of course we are, I knew that. Now quickly distract the players with that question I sent you while I sneakily sweep some things past
We're
QS.
live? Oh, gosh, no, I'm not ready yet.
Take a breath, Penelope. Right behind you, Jamie.
All right, so here's the question. Video games can take a long time to make, so which one of these statements happened to Jamie during development?
He broke his tooth by actually slipping on a banana while holding a big bowl of hot soup. Being a godfather, a fiancé, and the owner of all base 102 Pokemon cards, he finally learned how to do a cartwheel into a handstand and finish with a backflip all while holding his breath. I don't know, I'm going to go with fiancé. Hey, I made it back in time just to hear your answer. You got it right. All of those happened during our pre-production phase of the project.
Incredible! Jamie loves you. And I won't tell his fiancé a thing. Would you like to date another dev?
Can I just have his cat?
I've come up with a new... Oh, that's your log.
We got to the end! It only took us an hour.
So it is.
Is it time.
The final boss of
There we
Sassy
go.
Chap. Are you prepared?
So they're obviously randomized. Why are you the final boss?
Because I'm the one who does all the story programming, which nobody else wants to. Which means I get final say in what stays and what leaves.
So then, if we get him, yeah.
So, right now it's 2:36 a.m. after a VO recording day, and I was able to polish Hank's Telly, Lady M, and Sassy Chap today, but I missed the milestone 18 deadline by 8 full hours. My gift to myself is not writing the intricate ink thing I had originally planned for my boss battle. Is that okay? Can I go to sleep?
Do the cooling thing.
Too late, I fell asleep.
And that's it. There's nothing left to do but submit your score. Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about
I mean,
you.
if for a 33, we got 1 hate, 2 hate, a lot of loves. So we've got more than 30 points.
Are you nervous? Excited?
Excited.
So am I! Your current relationship is goodness, love,
Yeah.
true love.
We need to get more hates to just get a friendship.
I may be sassy, but even here, I am rather proud. We've come so far, you and I.
What was
and
my
I'm
score?
very excited.
How many do I need to release it by?
Next.
What about friends instead?
Friendship. I like that.
Okay, as long as we can
like
pick.
friends. Could blossom into something more. Could fester into something less.
Yay! We got to pick. I'll take it. Hey, we got some sass finally. You don't quite get human yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow, that took a while. Right. That was our first thing we did as well, and that's just taken like a whole ass hour. Right. So roomies, there was something. So the ow. Okay, so the Dower Monk frying technology. Oh, it's got to be the air fryer then. Easter eggs. Clicking on text boxes. In plain sight. You are looking right at a crowd. Yeah, so I haven't quite figured out. Oh, maybe we can. No, we can't date tinfoil hat.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair
We
and
can date
cheekbones
our
is
work.
staring at you, hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
More than friends, like best friends. I know, right?
Come to rub it in?
What? Rub what in?
Ugh. This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
That's my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't.
I
Well,
don't train
whatever.
anyone.
We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
But I...
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact.
Oh.
Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Okay, hi.
Hello. You and I
Joe.
aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
What languages are those?
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me?
No, because I'm curious.
Nice try. Moving on.
Introduce.
You introduce yourself to Willy, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
Climb Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands on a dream. I hold the world record for Candy Crush level 34A. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. I mean, none of those are actually true, but I like the pizza party book
I
one.
probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willy pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now. Scope, wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project. Good practice to ask when you don't know what something means. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
I'm not sure about every day.
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
I appreciate the opportunity to make this right.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Okay, well they're the hangers. The hanging Hanks?
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Okay. I wonder if I can get the entire day done without leaving the bedroom. I cannot date the settings page. Can't date Sam. Can't date that. Okay, day 23. Nope, can't date save files. That's the main menu. We've done the credits. Let's try specs. Can't date specs. Alright, let's have a look at who we've picked up in the data decks. Hey! Okay, voiced by Mara Juno. Not Willy, who's despondent from losing her meaning to AI. I mean, honestly, I feel ya. Pick the Hanks, speak with Willy. Okay, so that'll be more missing. So we need to go and visit the hangars tomorrow? Or today? The sassy chap is voiced by Adam Crosstall. Stormprod there. Chap. Friends. Okay. Oh, look. We got all 33! Aha! That's how we hit 50 so fast. Because I swear we're only on 25 like last game or something. All base. We've got 19% of all base game collectibles now. Oh, no. We hit 50 datables last time. Cool. So we've got 40% of 200, which is 20% of 100. No, which is 80% of 100, which is 80. We've got 80 collectibles so far. If 80 is 19%... Well, I reckon there was about 400... Oh, there's 404! We already know because they told us that. There are 404. It was nice, but I wouldn't want to go through that again. That took forever. Okay, so now we have 8 friends, 1 hate, 1 love. 62 of the datables. Okay, so Roonies. Is there an Easter egg in the Roonies? No. What about the data decks? And we should try the chair as the last one of the evening. And those are actually talking with people. Background. Oh no, we changed the background. Damn it. Now we're going to have to go through all of them again. I can't even remember what it was. It wasn't that one, but I do like that one. Was it that one? No, it was that one. Okay, art. There's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of music. 115 tracks to be exact. Right, okay. So I still don't know what the text box hint thing is. So we could try the hangers to see if she'd be there.
Well, well. Look who it is. Honestly, kind of surprised to see you back at the adrenaline den. Yeah, it's low-key sauce, homie.
Huh?
You ditched us last time, brah. We were out there catching wicked sick air, and you totally abandoned us.
I did find Reggie.
It's like you didn't even want to hang out and do extreme
I said
activities.
no. Also, hi, Jesse.
Which, let's be real, I kind of get, but it still hurts.
I'm not into it.
Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ha! Meditation!
Why 37 minutes?
It's the optimal amount of success visualization necessary to shred today's epic event.
Today's event.
We're going windsurfing! Yay!
What's that?
Oh man, it's so gnarly! We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush. And let her rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds dangerous.
Dangerous? Not at all, gorgeous. Red Bull always has our backs. Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Wait, what happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
Why isn't he around anymore?
Hey, homie. No offense, cause we think you got riz. But we can't have you hanging around if you're gonna be sowing discord in the team, you know? Yeah, you're sexy as hell, but we need to be in total harmony to pull off our epic stunts. Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
No.
Suit yourself, house homie, but you're missing out on some wicked dope waves. Thanks out!
Weirdos. Okay, we should go talk to the fan. Yeah, we found Reggie. We got our first hate ending, and then Reggie popped up. So there we go.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
You came! Oh my god!
Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
You've got 30 seconds.
It'll only take me 29. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year.
How are you doing, Jessie?
But suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
Really? I'm just mean.
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. Wait until you see your gift. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both, with just a dabbling of fettuccine.
Am I supposed to eat it?
Well, I'd personally prefer if you displayed it.
Can I just plate that eat it?
I mean, it's your gift, so it's really
I
up
like
to
pasta.
you. So what do you think? Do you like it?
It's very unique.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
It's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
The rest of the fan club are coming soon.
Well, actually, this is the fan club.
Wait, it's just you?
Not exactly. Well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening.
Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load, to make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Is it?
You have no idea. It's a tremendously exhausting workload. Like planning a fancy wedding, or a moon launch, or a coffee date in Los Angeles.
Oh, that sounds horrific.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Just like my Mecha Kaiju Cinema Club.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Cincinnati Fan Club is still pretty cool in my book.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event
I just wanna know
worthy
who
of your
Gary is.
presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that.
I mean, all pasta varieties are essentially the same.
And now I've got you saying
tell the Italians.
absolutely crazy things just to try to spare my feelings. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
It's okay, we all make mistakes.
You're so understanding, but I don't deserve your kindness. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible, and I wanted you to know how special I think you are, how I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
Water under the bridge.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
That was literally 2 minutes ago.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
Absolutely.
Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
I mean, she said weekly, but it's Wednesday. Okay, we need to go down and talk to my office chair. Oh, too late?
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
Nope. 6 p.m. we need to do. What time was it? Where's the bloody clock? Alright, it's midnight. Okay, so we did that at 9. So when we need 2 hearts left. The Hanks. I mean, yeah, there's a few bugs. But mostly it doesn't, you know, detract from the game. I'm just picky. But yeah, so we got a hate ending with the stairs because they were doing a pyramid scheme and trying to involve the floor. So in doing that, we found Reggie. And this is Reggie. Regina Rejection. So there we go. In case you were wondering, Jesse. But yeah, the stairs hate us. Fairly reasonable. Okay, so 6 p.m. for the chair. Let's try the sofa.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Looks so cozy.
Thanks, buddy. So do you in that fantastic red shirt.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off.
Is he sitting on himself?
I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, here, oi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly.
Sorry, I just need to take a real quick break. I'll be right back. As if nothing happened.
You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Yeah, it's like shoved down his pants like he's a stripper. Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know?
Thanks.
Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Right on, right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Give it a shot.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Oh. Is that my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
In human culture, giving someone something you found is deeply rude. I'm touched you'd share your culture with me.
Glad
That's
you
better.
appreciate it.
Koa
I like little gifts, especially if it's things that have been found.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, all right? I'm just so comfy.
Cool. Okay. So I think 9, it should be noon. I reckon this has got to be the bar. So we'll do that later.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy?
This is Mattia.
I hope he's all right.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Mante. Oh, blanket.
Mateo Mando.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy and can I help?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere.
He's gotta be an
again,
actual ball of wool.
trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
I mean, he made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
You said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking.
Hi, Vincent.
It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
So cute, what's her name?
Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Looks like a USB cord.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
How are you doing, Vincent? I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
I'm okay. I want to pet the cat.
Sorry. Better luck next time.
Sad face. I didn't get to pet the cat.
You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Something I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out.
I like
I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
It's pretty. I want to help.
Are you sure?
I just said
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You gotta line up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless.
You're in a blanket. Give yourself some credit.
Just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out.
Not Phonica. I was reading it out wrong.
But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need, I got a soft spot for
Really?
strays.
Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You had a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay, so is there another instance of blanket somewhere? Okay, so I think we can do one more. So if we talk to Phoenicia, and then we can talk to the chair, and then we'll do the bar, maybe, is to end the night. The stream. Is there another blanket somewhere? But yeah, we need... I wonder if there'd be a different version of the Hanks. I don't think I've seen another blanket, unless there's one upstairs. Anisha.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
You know, it'd be really creepy how you always seem to know things if it wasn't also really so damn cute.
Any other
Hey, Lady
time,
Anne.
I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that?
I was
Who's
trying.
in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
V has gone missing.
Venetia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Yeah, how you doing, Lady M?
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay, so now it should be 6. So finally can talk to the damn chair.
Calibrating. Incoming meteor. Readjusting ship course to avoid impact. Beep. New data added. It appears we are being watched.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
We finally met. Cherini.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Tilt the ship to port, Captain. If we are not careful, we will be sucked into that black hole.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Sci-Fi Thursday. The play of the day is Beyond
Is
the
it even Thursday?
Starscape.
I think so, actually.
I am playing the role of the navigator robot. Beep boop. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you could do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
I mean, my wibbly chair has 5. How do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide.
I'm no good at improvisation, but I'll try.
We're very commedia dell'arte here. I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
It's time for everything, I guess?
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep. So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't worry. I've got your back. I'm built for support. Specifically the lumbar variety. And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know.
Yeah, no, I've not got my chaos up yet, but it's better than 0 and 2 zeros.
Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay?
Okay,
My
cucumber.
word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Didgeridoo, bison, Davenport, or chair sex? Can I also be Davenport?
Oh! My word! You want to be a matching set, huh?
Easy enough to remember.
Well, it'll be easy to remember. Sure. Davenport for both of us. Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience!
Hello.
Oh, Celia.
Aren't you lucky? Mayor Celia the Ceiling is in attendance.
No, I'm really
Oh,
nervous.
come now, Jeremy. Don't scare them off. We've actually already met.
Oh, really? Wow. Who would have guessed that our new scene partner had friends in such high places? Literally.
Har, har. Never heard that one before.
Did you know that Celia is here every week? Turns out she loves sci-fi stuff. Who knew?
I do
Of course,
know.
I can hear you, you know.
And what's so wrong with that? Can an old girl like me have a hobby? I was around back when Star Trek was first released, you know. I've been a fan since day one. Go on.
Aye, aye, Space Commander. Today's play is about a group of space explorers. You're the captain of our starship, and I'm your robot assistant and navigator. And lights up. Beep boop. All systems are green, Captain. We are surrounded by both the vastness of space and the endless prospect of adventure. Query, where shall we go?
Let's explore an alien world.
Understood.
Which bit in
Plotting,
particular
of
made you
course, for
chuckle,
the
Leaky?
nearby planet, Closetron 5.
Bouncing up and down to imitate a spaceship entering warp speed. Oh,
Oh, Star Trek. Yeah.
We have arrived, Captain. Scanners, what would you
Ooh.
like to do?
They are armed. Let's befriend the aliens.
You and Sherbot disembark, speaking to the aliens. Unfortunately, they misinterpret your signs of peace and take you captive. Their leader speaks to you.
Human invader. We are a stable race of four-legged creatures. But your robot companion, it is a swivel chair. This brings chaos, instability.
But that's the fun part.
You claim to be here in the name of peace and love. But surely you plan to destroy us.
Just then, an explosion! Giant spider-like creatures begin invading the alien camp.
Ah! It's the Ottoman Empire! We will be overrun! What can we do?
Can they not be spider-like? Insist on making peace with the aliens.
Hi-ya! We break through our bonds.
The Ottoman Empire made me chuckle, as you saw. Give a speech to the monsters using Chairbot as a translation device.
Wow! What an incredible speech! They're retreating. I never thought it was possible to broker a peace with those monsters. Perhaps I was too hasty with them. Perhaps I have been too hasty with you as well, human. From this day forwards, our species shall be allies! Hip hip!
Lights down. Great work, Captain. That was a classic pulpy space adventure.
Indeed. Though I could do without the screech at the end, thank you.
That's called getting into character.
It's called threatening to shatter my chandelierings. The rest of the play, however, was quite enjoyable. Good work, you two. I'll be sure to catch the follow-up next week.
Okay, we've now got way too many times we're supposed to be doing things that I'll forget.
Thanks, Mayor. See you later. Wow. You did great. You're a natural. Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Hope to see you again.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
Excellent. Okay, so Jeremy, right? Okay, so Remy's. So art, Beverly Bar. Right. Okay. Then we've still got the platter, empty space, the Scandelabra. That's its bathroom, the air fryer, cross trainer. Oh. Luke, prepper of popcorn, the microwave. Sinclair's a sink. We still haven't found Mitchell, I don't think. Easter eggs. Things can be found by clicking on text boxes. Haven't found that one yet. Von Trapp, okay. Jerry. Yes, Jeremy. Jeremy. Jumps. Cheeky Blinders, Curtain Rod. Yarrow. Dasher. Those doors are located where the ceiling becomes floors. Penelope. Okay, so now we should be able to access Jeremy, voiced by Jeremy Lee. Or Lee. Excellent. Dressed in chairs, taking a vocal rest, sleeping. Okay, so that should deal with my issues. So we Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, cool. So we come back at 6, I think. Goa, voiced by Moses Goods. Collectibles, we got Pocket Change. And then Matia Manta, voiced by Belle Balmanceda. And we got Sprite. Find Davy. Okay, so we do need to do the Davy stuff. Yay, that did that one. Okay, so... nighttime. Let's try the bar. And then we'll call it a stream because it's past 6.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
My nose is sore from all the sneezing.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Bev.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
I don't drink. Can you make mocktails?
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Why have you reopened so many times?
Because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Impulse spending, people pleasing. Yeah. Finally motivate me.
But that's okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
Mocktail!
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
A mocktail, because diabetic.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though.
I will tip you my couch change.
Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water, soda, virgin, mojito. Let's go with a virgin mojito.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass.
I don't even know if I like it, but
Coming right up.
it sounds fancy enough to make her happy. Also, it's kind of pretty. Sip your. I'm not gonna pour it
And
out in
lift your
front of her.
glass
That's
to your
rude.
lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good.
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really?
Maybe I'll even try and bring somebody.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Maybe that fruit guy with the sandwich, the fruit bowl would like to do that. I mean, he's just there. Very convenient. Okay, so we should just check out Beverly. Marisha Ray. I want to be supportive. So, order a martini, Aperol Spritz, Mojito, Ramos Gin Fizz, glass of water, soda, fresh and minty, signature drink, have a drink in another storyline. Okay, cool. So, we may have to have something alcoholic for the story. Okay, so there we go. That is the end of whatever day we're in. I will have a look when I save. We will be back with this. Ooh. When will we? Like 3 weeks' time, and I'll explain in a minute. So let us save. So that we just did day 24. We've got 66 datables. Because we're now starting day 25. So and it's on GMT, the save files. That's fine. So yeah. So we've done 21 to 24. We did have an hour with the devs, so that would be why. We'll go back to the main menu. Nepal has the highest number of nationally recognised public holidays with 35. However, it also has a 6-day work week. Ouch! Okay, we've got a few more collectibles. Excellent. 4 more, actually. So yeah, so we got an achievement today, which is always cool. And that is the end of the stream for today. So the reason I went like 3 weeks is because the next 2 weekends I have family things. So there are no streams at all next weekend or the weekend after. This coming week is a Tuesday, Thursday stream week. And at some point I have to figure out what I'm doing with the co-stream because we're missing 2 weekends in a row, and next week should really be the Saturday co-stream. But I need to talk to Jessie about that, and I'll do that off stream. But yeah, so we've got Tuesday, Thursday, we were doing some promo games, and then off for the weekend and seeing my nibblings. And then the week after, Tuesday, Wednesday, my mum's coming to visit on the Thursday, so no Thursday or weekend streams. But then after that, we've got no plans until Extra Life, so we'll be good. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate the raid from Dopey. Welcome to all the new followers. Yeah, and if you're enjoying that game, yeah, we were doing it generally weekend. Sundays is our sort of story time. So yeah, unfortunately it's going to be 3 weeks today before there's a new stream of this, but I'm sure you can wait. We did finally find Reggie, so at least I feel vindicated. And we also got a love and a hate and a friend ending all in one go. Not for the same character, but yes. So yeah, and thank you again to Leaky for gifting me a copy of this game. Much appreciated. We are really enjoying it, especially now it's working. And that would be OBS working, not the game. The game is fine. And yeah, we've sort of got into it now. I wish you could do more than 5 conversations in a day. But you know, when the conversations sometimes take an hour, like the dev one, yeah. Seems reasonable. Yeah. So I'm tired. Just have a quick look, see if I'm. Apparently there's PC gaming show Tokyo Direct on right now, which may or may not be streaming by certain people, but I'm gonna head off and think about food. Pasta? Not sure. Anyway, thank you for being here, appreciate it. I'll be back on Tuesday, regularly scheduled time of 8 p.m. UK. My schedule's up to date, so check it out. And yeah, I'll catch you later. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Have a great evening. Bye.